Before you watch this video, I want to tell you about your Ultimate Guitar Practice Plan, which is a full video course coaching you through the principles of effective guitar practice. You're going to learn what to practice, when to practice, how much to practice, no matter where you're at. And I am giving away 3 copies of this course valued at $97. Check out the link below, enter to win, it's completely free. And for now, let's get into this video. In today's video, we're going to talk about chords. I'm going to share with you a very simple way to expand your chord vocabulary. Grab your guitar, we'll get started right after this. Hello, my name is David. Welcome to this channel, which is all about helping you develop your musical personality on the instrument to tell your personal musical story. Chords and scales are linked. We all know that a chord is extracted from a scale. If it was not the case, then all the chords would just sound random, no order at all, and it just kind of sound like that, right? It's not the case. So we're going to start with a scale. So really any scale will do, but for this we're going to use a G major scale, G Ionian, 7 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these 7 notes can be mapped out all over the fretboard, right? Different slices of the fretboard allow you, the player, to visualize those, just slices of the fretboard, but really they're all part of the same exact scale. We just have a repetition of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and so forth and so forth. From this scale, we can extract chords. And there's a lot of chords we can extract. We could take this note, which is part of our scale. We can also take this one. It is part of the scale. And this one, which is part of the scale. Now we have a 3-note chord. Great. That chord is within G major. That chord is extracted from a scale, which means that if I were to improvise over that chord, I would use the scale it's extracted from. Now that chord is maybe not the most beautiful chord that you could pick. All the notes are kind of at the low register, kind of hard to distinguish what's going on. They're kind of clustered together. So we're going to try to come up with a chord extracted from that scale that sounds a little prettier, that is a little more open. And we're going to start with a fretboard. Let's do it on the computer. So I'm using an app called wiseguitar.com, an app that is close to my heart because I'm working on it. It's a couple friends and I are coming up with this. You can check it out. The link will be below, wiseguitar.com. But this is what I want to show you. We have a blank fretboard here. I'm going to generate a scale, and we decided to work in G Ionian. So Ionian, G, and here are all the notes of the G Ionian scale. Now the chord that I was playing was this one. All right. Again, the notes are really close to each other, kind of hard to hear what's going on. So we can kind of experiment as long as we fill in these dots, and we're going to try to keep things in a narrow area of the fretboard so that we can play that chord. So we just kind of experiment. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. That's great too. There's no right or wrong, right? They all kind of work. Let's use this one, for example. All right. This chord has a name. It's a G6. Now we're still working on this, so sometimes it's not really going to give you the correct name, so keep that in mind. But the name is not important. What's important is that this particular chord was extracted from G Ionian. And we like it. Let's assume we like this. Great. Let's come up with other chords similar to that. What I could do is take each of these notes, so it's a 3-note chord, and move it to the next note it encounters in the scale. So this one will become this. This note will become this one will become this one. It's another chord. Beautiful, right? And we can keep going like this. And so forth and so forth. Okay? And just like that, we came up with a bunch of different inversions. We started with a shape, experimenting with a scale, the G major scale, and we started with this particular shape here. Very pretty, I think. And then we moved each of these notes to the next note it encountered in the scale. So we have 7 different inversions. So what do you do with this? Well, you experiment and you compose. The shape we came up with, this one, replaces a G major. So anytime you have a G major, you could replace it with one of these inversions, right? Or you can maybe create little lines. Let's say that you have something like this, a G major, E minor. Instead of doing the typical G major, maybe you try the inversion, or something like that. Very, very nice, right? It's a super fun and easy and very rewarding exploration game. I highly suggest that you give it a try. You'll discover new things just like that by looking at the fretboard. So check out wiseguitar.com if you want to experiment a little bit with that. And also, if you want to download the PDF that goes with this lesson, you can do so for free. There's a link in the description of this video that'll take you to a sign-up page. Sign up once, and that'll give you access to the assets of this video and many other videos on the channel. It's free. And if you already signed up to download something from the channel, well, you're good to go. Just click the link below. It should take you directly to the download page. That's what I have for you today. I hope you like this. If you want to go a little further with chords, check out that top video. And if you want to do something different, check out the bottom video. Regardless, I would love for you to subscribe if you like this. New videos come out, at this point, I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I change my schedule every once in a while to keep people on their toes. Thank you for watching this. I'll see you next time. Practice well.